sipping and dipping, on some shit.
It's up and running. Okay, how do I do this? I keep forgetting how to do this thing. Alright, here we go. I got this up and run. Geez, don't mind. It's so loud. Let me try to get this fixed up. Yeah, there's like, don't mind the Jeez. Sorry about your ears, guys. I was just getting this thing up and running. Alrighty, here we go. We finally got this thing up and running, and going from there. Awesome. Okay. I probably should have prepared, but I was a little late, but I guess better late than never. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. I know, as the title suggests, yes, it is a thing. I did in fact put together, as the title suggests, my very own IP logger. That doesn't just work on one website. The one that I made, I've managed to make it work on multiple websites with some degree of success. I mean, since I'm still brand new to, not necessarily brand new, more like I've just barely got into scripting and what have ya, I've decided to give it a try. See how that works and go from there. So yeah. Alright. Alrighty. Anyways, sometimes I don't know if people are here in my chat or not. But yeah. Anyways, how you doing, Frost? Welcome to the stream. Well, I did say I was gonna go live on Saturday, which I did honor that. And remember, I'll continue to go live at least on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Usually around this time. So there's that going. Hey, how you doing, Hillbilly? Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? I know everyone's just barely showing up. Cool. So there's that. Alright, so I know these, while I was away from Discord in general and stuff, and from the very little time I had, or at least the very little time that I've managed to put together, I somehow got an IP, my own IP tool put together, and maybe I might be able to give it a try. So some of you are probably wondering, why the heck would I delve into something like this? There's already a bunch of other IP loggers that existed, so why the heck would mine be any different? And that's a very good question. Yes, there are other IP loggers out there. There's a lot of Uhmegle IP loggers, and then recently there's the Uhmegle IP logger, which are out there already. How is mine's any different from theirs? Well, I'm glad you might ask. Guess what? I am staying for the tire stream for the first time. Oh, all right, cool. If you're able to, awesome. Are you going to get on VRChat? Possibly. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it on VRChat, but if I do, I will go on it. As Uhmegle is dead, we refuse to bring it back. I know, right? You know, honestly, I was really hoping that Uhmegle would make a comeback, but they haven't. As a matter of fact, the project is so dead that the entire Discord is like considered abandoned, to the point that I don't think the developer of Uhmegle, aka Isaac, wants anything to do with it. So I decided I should put things into my own hands and basically create my own somewhat similar version of Uhmegle, but instead it's not even going to be based off of Uhmegle at all. So yeah. If anything, this is more like a little side project of mine, kind of to get familiar with scripting and that sort of thing. Does this mean I'm gonna be on these websites more often? Not necessarily, but if I do, at least I have something to provide. So yeah, I decided to make my own IP, or at least put together an IP logger that doesn't just work on Uhmegle. I've managed to get it to work on multiple other websites. I got it to work on on Thundr even. Yes, I've tested it out on Thundr, and it does work, with to some degree of success. There's still some bugs and some other things I need to clean out, which, to be honest, I actually don't know how to actually debug that sort of thing. All I did was just go around the internet, kind of grab us, and also dig through some old Omegle based IP loggers that's been there for years, and done a few touch-ups here, modified the code a little bit to work on these sites, and tried to look for a way to where it's not just gonna work on one site, it will work on most of them. Or at least that one thing, or at least that one piece of line that will look through the IPs of whenever you connect to somebody. Which, from what I've noticed, it's based off of WebRTC. So if I could find something that I can connect to universally, in theory, this IP logger could work on every website, including those that aren't even Omegle based. Wouldn't work because Isaac shut down the server hosting the API. Oh yeah, I'm not even using Chromegle's code at all. I used my own separate thing entirely. Kinda did the good old just put some elbow grease and duct tape and I just made an IP logger that's super basic. And it somehow works. Although it probably could work on more websites, I just haven't set it up to or even tested it. So even I'm still unfamiliar if it's actually going to work, or at least this code would work. So yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me just open up a tab here. Let's go to the web browser and go from there. Come on, web browser. Oh, actually, oh yeah, that's right. Let me just open up Brave. I've managed. It works on both Mozilla-based browsers as well as Chromium-based browsers. All right, now let's go. It's actually a Tamper Monkey script, so I had to do some stuff here. Although I did try out some other IP loggers before, but I didn't have much success. So this one is an IP. The bottom one that I have here is just some that I found on the user script websites from like Greasy Fork. So I have to get rid of that because it don't seem to work out for me. So what you see here is an IP log. Damn, man, I need to zoom in. How do I? Okay, here we go. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys have an idea. I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah, this IP logger works works on all these other websites, or at least these are the ones that I added so far on version 0.1. So we're looking at an IP logger that uses so in order to use it, you need to use something like Tamper Monkey, which is what I currently use at the time. Yeah, this script is about 8 kilobytes. It has been set to where it will work on Uhmegle, the most popular Omegle knockoff, and it also even works on the most unpopular one, like Omegle Web. Oh, and also I managed to get it to work on the very website where I'm like blacklisted from ever joining the Discord. I'm still mad about the fact that these guys had banned me off of their server just because I was calling out the age discrepancy last year. So I still am kind of upset about that fact. But I made an IP logger for it nonetheless. And of course, the website with the black and yellow logo, Thundr TV, I managed to also get that working on it. Although it did work, and then some other times it doesn't. I think there's some bugs and some stuff that I still need to look through, but I haven't really tested that thoroughly, so that's why I still consider this as alpha. And it also works on freaking Emeraldchat. So if you guys, for whatever reason, want to go on Emeraldchat, I know I kind of visited for a little bit. It ain't any better. I think the quality of Emeraldchat had degraded. I still keep coming across dudes with their pants down and all that. But the IP logger does in fact work on Emeraldchat. And lastly, there's this website that I don't think most people have not even heard of or are even aware of its existence called Joingy. Yeah, there's the website with the rabbit icon. I managed to make an IP logger that works on a freaking website called Joingy, and it does something. It actually works, and I'm very sure it could possibly work on other websites. I've already tried something like Ohm TV and Monkey App, which, believe it or not, Ohm TV hates it when you use scripts, and it spotted that. So unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to bypass that. So I'm gonna have to disclude Ohm TV because of that reason. Until I figure out a bypass, I didn't have much success with Ohm TV since they detected the script logger, and same thing with Monkey App. Although I can't really test that with Monkey App since I have to create a throwaway Facebook account just to be able to use that damn website. So I have no way of thoroughly testing that. But if you guys can, do let me know, and I would update the script accordingly. So yeah. Anyways, I guess we can test this out by going. Well, I can try going on Uhmegle, but I'm still banned. Look, it would look something like this. Here we go. You see this thing down there here? Come on. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Yes. And then when you scroll down a bit, yeah, you don't actually see it because the script is designed for like desktop screens. Yeah, down here. Damn, how do I do this? Okay, down here you see these two buttons. Yeah, you see this over here? This is what it would look like when you get on websites like Uhmegle, for instance. There's, of course, you can have the option to copy the IP, and then there's the skip button, which this button basically skips the countries of whoever you're connecting with. Kind of a similar thing to what Uhmegle had at the time. It just takes it. All it is you just enter like a country code, and it'll, as well as a city code, and you just skip, and you'll never connect to whoever is IPs are located on the country or the city name. So there's the gist of it. And yeah, there's still a lot of work to be done. This is like a super basic. I slap together snippets here and there until I make something that just works. For now. Even if it's still alpha, in the alpha stages, so yeah. Now, even though, as much as I like to try this out, I'm still, like, banned. Wait, am I really banned? Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, like, for instance, I am still banned from, yeah, I'm still banned from Uhmegle, so I will not be able to get on it without using a VPN. And even though I did find a VPN that works, I just have to completely shut down the stream just to be able to use it, which I don't want to do that. But you get the idea. It's an IP logger that just that works across multiple websites. So this, sooner or later, I might have to go into my router and do like a hard reset just to be able to get back on this website and that sort of thing. Not a hard thing to do. I just haven't done it. So there's that. Anyways, now let's go to the next website. Let's go to Thundr.com. This website right here. And yes, those exact same buttons will still be there. Yeah, if you see these two buttons when you go to these websites, this button right here, yeah, this one right here, it means it's compatible, or at least it's set to where it'll connect to that website. And if we were to go on here right now, we just go to mail, everybody, connect. But of course, before, unfortunately, I won't be able to actually show you how it would look like in action. Otherwise, I'd be compromising IP addresses, and the last thing I want to do is get into any kind of trouble, because I don't want to be held responsible if the whoever I'm connecting to get like booted off the internet, because some people likes to grab IPs and just boot them off for no reason. So I'm gonna have to switch to the Omegle mode. All right, let's just do this, and let's go make sure it works. Actually, I'll just go. Let me just go to the full screen instead, and do this. Come on. Come on, let's connect. Will you connect? And let's go from there. Come on, work already, damn it. There we go. Alright. We're gonna try this out real quick. Just hang in there. I'm just gonna load this up and test and put this to the test. And try this out. Like sometimes there's bugs here and there. So we'll try this out. Come on. This thing takes forever to load sometimes, so I gotta... Okay, let me start out with no tags. Or at least see if I can get this working. This is still a beta, so they're not a beta, it's an alpha. It's nowhere close to a beta, because I just barely got this working across multiple websites. It takes forever sometimes. It's probably, maybe there's interference. Some of these things you just have to kind of toy around, fix them up, toy around, make sure it works. Because sometimes it doesn't want to cooperate. Other than that, I have to also remove some other extensions that are interfering with it. So there's those bugs that I gotta fix. And of course, the virtual cam needs to be activated, so that's probably why it hasn't worked. So that's something you want to keep in mind. If you're gonna use something like OBS, make sure you have your virtual cam on, so that way it will detect it. Like for instance, it's loading right now on my end, so we're gonna connect with somebody and go from there. Hello? Hi. Yeah, so we get these kinds of so you get the idea. Yeah, there's like a lot of bug fixes and a lot of stuff I need to iron out, which I'm barely noticing right now. But it does work. It does work. Again, still brand new to this whole thing here. Oh, hey, what's up, G11? Oh, really? Oh, you're behind. Yes, I made an IP logger before GTA6. Alright, let me try to fix this up. Let's see if this works. Now, again, I cannot show you the exact IP of whoever I'm connecting to. Hello, sir. Hey, quick question. I got a quick question for you. Hold up. Hey, do you by any chance, do you live in, Arga, or the Uttar. Man, I can't even say these words. But it's someplace in nah, he didn't like that. Hello there. Hey, how you all doing? Hey, testing, testing. Y'all hear me? Yeah, can you all hear me? I don't know. Man, some of these people. Jeez, nobody wants to stand still. Hello? Hey, quick question. Quick
Yep.
question.
Yep.
Do you happen to be from California by any chance?
Yeah, I am.
Aha! It works! Guys, I told you. I've made an IP logger that works on this website.
You can? How do you do it?
Here's the thing. I put together one, scripting. I script together an IP logger, and I am beta testing it live.
Wait, so why can't you like tell my exact location?
I can, but I'm not trying to dox you.
Can you tell me it just to see if it actually works?
Okay, I'll just put it in the chat.
Bet.
Just so the other people don't try to get your exact location.
Are you streaming or no?
I do happen to be streaming by chance.
Wait,
Is that correct? Yeah.
No, that ain't it.
That ain't it?
Yep.
I only got California right.
Alright, well bye.
Damn.
Wait,
Alright,
what's your
well,
Twitch or what do you stream on?
mostly YouTube. I posted, I believe I left it on the chat, so if you want to see it, there it is.
Hold on, let me screenshot it just so.
Alright, well, anyways, I better go. I need
Alright,
to
well
do
have
some
a good
fix up.
rest of your night.
Alright, you as well. Alright, so again, it's still a work in progress. I still need a lot of work and a lot of fixing and all that. Alright, I'll do that. I'll check my main chat when possible. Oh man. Alright, you know what? Hey, is it cool that I show what's on the Discord real quick? Because you have something to show. Actually, let me get on the Discord and show you guys what I'm talking. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to main chat and let's go and check out Discord because it seems like Nim wants to share something. All right, here we go. What do we got here? Domain registration. You bought Omega. Yeah, you bought. What the heck? You bought? Oh my goodness. You actually bought Chromego off of Isaac? So you are the owner of this domain? What? So it's no longer in the hands of Isaac anymore. He's no longer maintaining since he's no longer maintaining Chromego, does this mean Chromego is going to make a comeback? Or better yet, what are you gonna do with Chromego since now that you got the domain and you got a hold of the website? Man, this is quite interesting. Yeah, next day Land has built AI machines. Now it's taking a whole world. I mean, I don't think I've gotten that far. Although there has been that instance where I did put together an AI bot using a website and some scotch tape and elbow grease over a year ago. So I've already done that, and yeah, it just didn't work that well. But man, unbelievable! You are the owner of Chromego.org. I think things are getting real interesting around here. I gotten into scripting together my own IP logger, and then you happen to be the owner of Chromego now. What are the odds on that? Yeah, since we're open sourced, all of our stuff is free use. I'm going to work to bring it back. Isaac can't get too annoyed. Well, hopefully not, since he hasn't done anything with Chromego in such a long time. Maybe you can probably do some fixes with Chromego while I implement a portion of my source code so it can work across multiple websites. Again, I'm still a relatively noob scripter, so I probably wouldn't know how to troubleshoot every single thing, although I know how to do it up to a degree. But yeah. Land, are you why the war machines in Battlefield trying to take over? No, I have nothing to do with the war machines taking over. I promise. I got nothing to do with that. I know, right? Well, here's the thing. I'm still susceptible to getting banned. I'm not fully immune to bans anymore. I mean, I'm no longer a mod for Uhmegle, so I'm still banned off of that website, and I'm not willing to shut down my router right at this moment to get myself unbanned. If I do that, the stream ends. Yeah. I finally have new uniform in Battlefield and the Lamborghini Adventure in GTA 5. I'm not buying GTA 6. I plan buying Forenza 5. Alright, man. Okay. If you say so. But yeah. Yeah. I got into Scriptmia my own IP logger. Oh, actually, you guys can actually go try it out yourself. If you like, you can join my Discord and then you go to the FOSS channel. But in order to use this script, you have to install Tamper Monkey either in a Mozilla-based browser or on a Chromium-based browser. So yeah, it'll work on Chrome, Firefox, the variants. Like in my case, I'm using it on I'm using this script under LibreWolf as well as Brave. So it works across those browsers. So it's not limited to Chrome, Chromium-based browser. You can also work with it on Mozilla if for whatever reason you don't want to use Chrome or a Chromium-based or even Brave. But I've tested them out and it is in fact usable. Now I'm gonna have to take a quick screenshot so I can show you, get you guys an idea on how it looks like. I don't want to try to leak this person's IP address. So what I'm gonna do is I will do like a quick screenshot, blur out the IP address and its general location, so you guys won't try to snoop around. Okay, so let me just do this. I'm just going to open up an editor real quick, and then I'll show you guys what I mean. So I'm not trying to leak this person's IP address. I don't want to be responsible for any possible liabilities, or whenever this person might get, I don't know, something bad happens to their router or something. So let me just try to blur this out. And also I gotta do the same thing with the GPS coordinates. I also gotta censor that out. So I'll give you an idea on how it looks like for now. Just give me one moment. I'ma just do this. Uhmegle initially is not going to be supported solely due to the fact that Elon still uses it. Yeah, that's the only downside. It just sucks that this guy is taking advantage of the source code of Chromegle for his own malicious intent. Okay, here we go. I censored out the IP and the general location, so I'll show you guys how it looks like. Okay, we're going on my desktop. All right, here we go. This is what it'll look like. This is what my script looks like. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Let's go 200. So yeah, this is how it's going to appear. It will appear at the corner, around the bottom right of the screen, close to where the one of the buttons would be, or where the skip button or the stop button or what have you. This is what it'll look like when you go and see someone's location. I know. I know this is what the alpha script looks like. Oh, are you getting tired, hillbilly? All right, man. You have yourself a good night. We'll meet again next time when we have the chance. So yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like. And of course, you can't exactly directly copy the IP from this script. You gotta click on the copy IP button in order to even grab the IP and reverse search it if this little script isn't enough. So yeah, this is pretty much what it would look like. So imagine me going around other IP addresses just to be able to get around if this is not enough information. Because keep in mind, this is not accurate information. It's probably a bug. Because sometimes it'll get the person's IP, and then when the person's skipping too fast, that it gets the IP wrong. So that's the problem I'm having with this script. But this, other than that, this is basic. This is a proof of concept. So that would be. So that's the idea. What I'm working with, or this is pretty much what I'm using for now. I'm just buzzed. Damn, dude, you're buzzed. All right. I mean, so yeah. So there you have it, guys. Oh yeah, and of course, and if for whatever reason that's not enough proof that I made it work, let's go to my least favorite website. So I can show you guys that it does work and it's usable across multiple websites. So for instance, let's go here and look at this. If we were to don't mind the flashbang. Here, let me zoom in here. See these two buttons? Yes. This script also works on this website too. Yeah, it works on Uhmegle Web, the crappiest version of Uhmegle, or one of its knockoffs. So if you see these two buttons when you install the script, it's usable on that website. So there's that going. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick demonstration. Let me just fix this up real quick, and then we'll go and see how well this works. I haven't really optimized the screen for Uhmegle Web because I rarely go on it. There's like no one there that's worth talking to, but it works nonetheless. And of course, it's gonna tell me if I'm human or some crap like that. Yeah, it just does this crap. Yeah, yeah, I guess this is its own anti-bot measure. Or what have you. Jeez. When I have to turn up my volume, my TV my TV that I never touched his volume too low, as simple as that. Oh really? Is my volume always low? Honestly I don't know why my mic does this. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and the only downside is the only problem with the script is you kind of have to disable some ad blockers. So I still need to fix that issue. So yeah, it's going to be quite a bit. It's going to take some time until I fix up this script. So it's not fully ready. This is just a proof of concept. Okay, here we go. So I gotta do this. Come on. These things take forever sometimes. Sometimes the script works and other times it's not visible for whatever reason. You know, it's been over a year since Uhmegle Web has been around, and to this day, it's still trash because all I see is this. It's just not working for me. His website still doesn't work. So yeah, there's a bunch of adjustments that needs to be done. So I still need to work with that script. When you tell me I am wrong about what my ears are hearing, yes, I will argue. Alright. It's probably because I'm a little far away from the mic. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to work with this script if I want to test it on Uhmegle, since I'm still banned off of there. I went from being shadow banned to being flat out banned. I don't think Max likes me very much after that whole situation that happened a few months prior. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to actually test this out because sometimes it feels like Omegle Web is just flat out broken. Maybe not the best example. I had it working earlier, but maybe I should just go to a different website instead. Let's go to the website where I am still considered blacklist. Let's go. Let's go hop on Omegle Me. Yep. And of course, you see these two buttons right here on Omegle Me. Yeah, there's still, like I said, there's still some bugs that needs to be fixed. Like the skip button just kind of disappeared a little bit. But at least the copy button is working. So there's that. Yeah. Yes, your TV. Well, Randy, I mean, I'm not. Yes, I get if he may seem like that, but I already know how he is, so yeah. Well, what can you do about it? Well, anyways, let me just let's go and test this out. Let me go test out the IP logger on this website. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let me cover the screen just in case, and go from there. So we're gonna test this out. Will the IP? Yep. Hello? Nope. Oh, they skip. Another black screen. Let's see. Hey, you. Man, nobody here wants to stick around. Hello? Come on. Where's somebody that isn't behind a black screen stroking it? What the hell, man? Hello? Come on. Hello? Or maybe it's just I don't know, maybe it's because I have a dark background. Maybe it's scaring people off. Hello? Hello? Can you talk? Oh, we got one of these. Hey, quick question. Do you happen to be from Toronto by any chance? Are you from Toronto? Just tell me yes or no. Are you from Toronto? Oh, you don't want to answer that? Did I got that right? You don't want to answer the fact that you're from Toronto, Ontario? Yeah, this guy's ashamed. That's why he ain't talking. Alright, let's find some. Alright. Yeah, man, Omegle Me kind of sucks. I'm not getting no one, but I am getting their locations. So at least the script logger does work. All right. Man. Yeah, it's hey Randy, it's probably the way you type on it, but But yeah, I don't think you're being that salty as far as I know. All right. Ugh. Oh man, some of you guys in the DMs. Hey, if you're going, hey, can you guys hold up with the DMs? I know you have some questions or some stuff you wanna share with me in the Discord DMs. Just hang in there. I will get back. I'll get to you when I'm done. Oh, and if you are gonna post memes, can you do me a favor and make sure you post them in the Stolen Memes channel so that way I can look through it in one single channel and I don't have to go scroll up. So please avoid posting memes anywhere else but the Stolen Memes channel if you're on Discord. Can you do that favor for me for those that are in the Discord? That's all I ask. Yeah, man, why does this website, man, Omegle Me sucks. And now I see this guy's dingling. Hello? Jesus, nobody wants to stand still. Maybe I should try tags. Okay, you know what? Let me try tags. Let me try the most popular tag on every other website. Maybe I might get some better results. There's only one way to find out. Come on. Hello? Hey, stop playing with yourself. Yeah, this is another bad example. Hello? Jeez. Nothing but black screens. Nothing but black screens and dudes just stroking it. Hello? Come on. Hello?
On this app, nigga.
Yo, hey, wait. Can you stand still for a minute? Are you a person? Come on, be a real person. Yeah, what's up, man? Hey, quick question.
Yeah,
Hey, do you happen to be from California by any chance?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? I'm not trying to scare you or anything. I'm just trying to test out a few things.
You got my address.
Is this your city?
No.
No? Hmm. Alright, well, at least we know that, at least I know what to work on. Alright, that's all I want to know. That's it, man. Alright, thanks for, testing this out for me.
Alright.
Alright, so there you have it. I know what the issue is. The city is inaccurate, but everything else, like the state and the country, is accurate. But at least there's the option to copy the IP address, so you can go to another website and get the more accurate location. Oh, hey Key, welcome to the stream. Can't see Eden's. Oh, really? All Land's fault for not zooming in Eden enough. Oh, come on, Key. Really? If I made a meme that is for you, YouTube does it go on memes? Okay, okay. If it has me involved or anything mentioning me or involves me or the Landwriter brand, that can go to fan community content. Yeah, we'll put it that way. That's where it would go. All right, let's go test this IP logger to another website that I one website that I haven't really been on in a while. Let's go to Emeraldchat to test this out. This is what we're gonna do. We're going on Emeraldchat. Emeraldchat.com. And we are going to test out this script logger. Now, this is a website I haven't been in such a long time. Now, of course, I'm going to be logging in, so I'm not going to show you, I can't share with you my credentials. And, yeah. Alright, I need to just do this. And verify and logging in. Alright, I'm just logging in real quick just to be able to get on here on this website. Takes a good minute for some reason. Come on. Alright, here we go. We're in. We're officially in. Yeah, it does this every time. It just takes a minute for this thing to load. I don't know, there's like some issues sometimes. Yeah, sure, allow. Alright, we are going on Emeraldchat to test this IP logger. And yes, you see, yes, even on Emeraldchat, you can see the buttons right here. The two buttons. There it is. The two buttons. So we're gonna test this out. Another test. Man, I really wanted to test this on Uhmegle, but I'm still banned off of that website. And even though I know how to unban myself, I just can't. I can't just activate the VPN. If I do that, I literally have to shut down the entire stream, and there's no option to do split tunneling. All right, let's just try this. Hello? Hey, stop playing with yourself. Come on. Hey, person that's touching himself. Do you happen to be from... Jeez, I was about to say his location. Hey, quick question. Do you happen to be from Shuttergart? Or however the hell you say this city name? I know you're from Germany, by the way.
Yes?
Oh, so I got that right.
Yes?
Yeah, man. I got your location. I got your address. So yeah, hopefully you're happy that your family's gonna know what you're doing here. And then this guy skipped. He just skipped. Now, for obvious reasons, I cannot show you this guy stroking it, but yeah, he kind of sounded like scared. You just heard that. Oh man. Come on. Just a few more. Hello. What are you all
Hello.
doing here? Yeah, what you all doing here?
How'd you do that?
Advanced interception technology. We'll go with that.
No, I'm talking about how do you look like a girl and how do you have a male voice? That's
Don't ask. I just look like
you
this.
like a YouTuber or something?
Yeah, I do happen to be a. I don't know, maybe, perhaps so. I mean, I might do YouTube. You might.
What's
be
your
famous.
YouTube channel? I want to watch me. I slay.
Wait. Oh yeah, quick. Oh yeah, I have a quick question for you. Quick question. Just to test this thing out. Do you happen to be from this city right here?
No.
No. Damn. I guess.
No.
All right. Well. I
Where
guess
even
this.
is that? Wait, don't skip.
But all right. Well, what about? Okay.
Yes.
So I guess.
New York.
All right. Well, I guess.
We don't live in New York. We live in Michigan.
Okay. All right. That's all I want to know. I definitely need to fix up this this thing here. All right. All right. I think I'm done here. Anyways, gotta go.
Wait.
Y'all can see yourselves
Okay,
there.
bye.
Bye. Okay. Yep. The city needs to be debugged. I'm not getting the city right, so there's a lot of debugging. So there you have it. The IP logger does work, just with a bit of inaccuracies. I could copy the location and get the right coordinates, but I'll have to do that later, much later on. Maybe I might have to talk to Nim. Maybe he might be able to help me debug my code. So there's that. Emeraldchat. IP logger that works on Emeraldchat. Why is always that question? Green hair is based. Good question. I don't know, man. Alright, let's try another website. What's the other website we can try out? Oh yes, that's right. We can try out one called Joingy. Alright, so we're gonna go try out Joingy. Just to show you guys that it works. I guess it's spelled Joingy. Joingly. Oh, it's YG. Is it? Yeah, I think it's the other way around. All right, here we go, and we are on Joingy, the other knockoff that tries to at least look different from Omegle, but the concept is still somewhat the same. Yeah, take on the official girls roulette. Oh yeah, I think I know where this is going. These aren't. I don't think these are real people. You know this website is kind of dodgy when they start advertising it as a website to go look for women and adult video type contents. Yeah, this is already a bad sign. It's an adults only. This is a really bad sign when your website has this. You're gonna have a very bad time. That's all I gotta say. Alright, so, and of course, the two buttons have also transferred. Right in the corner, right here. The skip button and the copy IP button. So it's so this same script also works on this website. So right now I'm just beta testing this script in real time for you guys. I know I have to say this multiple times. This is just a proof of concept. So there we go. Hey, it's been a while. I haven't seen you in such a long time. How's everything going on your end? Right now we're testing an IP logger that I have put together. So there's that. That's what we're doing on this stream. All right, we are going to the video chat section. Allow. Honestly, I could rarely get this to work sometimes until I reboot. Oh yeah, I have to exit out of Emeraldchat just to get this thing to work. And allow. Yeah, for some reason, this is the issue I'm having with Joingy sometimes. I've been able to test this on like LibreWolf, but for some reason I have not tested this thoroughly on Brave. And yes, this is the issue I'm having here. I kind of have to say it. The only problem with this script is I have to disable the ad blocker just for this to go through. And when I do this thing won't. And yes, I have to reset camera permissions and go from there. And then allow. And then this issue happens. I've already allowed the camera. Yeah, I need to disable a couple of things. Or yeah, this is a bug. This is probably a bug in Brave. I need to exit out of all this crap in order to be able to use this. Alright. Okay, I think I need to... Okay, how do I demonstrate this? Yeah, is that another... Yes, that's another ripoff of Uhmegle. It's just Joingy. Can't seem to get work on here. Not good, might need to text you on Discord privately. AFK. Has a new weapon arsenal addition. A talking sentient human robot assault rifle. Oh, G11. You always have that. All right, I'm gonna have to talk. I'm gonna have to talk later on Discord. Can't guys? I know you like to you tend to message me. Can you hold up? I know some of you guys want to message me and you got things to tell me, but please let me stream. Just hang in there. I'll get to you later. This plus I might potentially end the stream soon if you got maybe. I'm still testing. There's still some crap I need to test out. So okay, I got an idea. Idea. I will. Okay, let me exit out of Brave and then open up. I'm gonna open up another browser. So we're gonna go and open up. I'm gonna open up LibreWolf because that's the one that I've tested this out on. So I managed to get it working on LibreWolf. So there's still some more bugs I need to fix. Hey Nim, I'm not sure if you're on right now, but maybe since you bought Uhmegle, maybe I can implement some of my source code to your version or some so that we can make it cross-platform. All right, let me just put in Joingy so we can test this out. All right, here we go. Let's test this. Let me just open this up. Get the browser. Come on, browser. Work, damn it. And we will connect to LibreWolf. Okay, now let's do this. We'll try Joingy on this browser just to get this thing working. Don't DM mommy while she's working. No way he has Discord notifications, messages, and not DMs. Man, don't worry, guys. I'll do like a Discord recap because I know I haven't done those in a while. Now let's test out this script. So I got the script activated. Let's try this video. Come on. Because I did have it working the other day. I just have to disable the ad blockers and script blockers. And then, here we go. And here we go. We got it working, guys. Uh-oh. Man, that was a quick one. We got it working. Come on. Justin, hey, put some clothes on, damn it. By the way, do you happen to be from Denver, Colorado by any chance? Did I get that right? Am I correct? Are you from Denver? Yeah. Now I cannot, guys, I cannot show you this